Lord bless you.
I love each and every one of you here. I just know that I feel that. As I look over the crowd, Brother Randy was preaching there. I thought about brother, and I wasn't raised in this old way or in any way really, but I've got a neighbor back here that his dad was like my papa. I really thought of him that way. And the first time I ever heard old Baptist preaching was at his dad's funeral. And I remember that. And that was not a good time, but I remember crying my eyes out in the back of the house and things, and so many things are on my mind. I don't know if I'll be able to preach one thing out of here today, but I know that everything I preach is grounded in the Word of God. Mm-hmm. And I've had so many things upon my mind this week, and seeing the few young people here, I love preaching to young people and things and things like that. But you know, I got a little weary on my journey this week, and the troubles of life and troubles in the people around me that I respected, Brother Jerry, and I was feeling as low as I could get. And there was a young girl that I went to school with and haven't talked to her in 5 years, brother. About 3 days ago, I woke up and she sent me a message there on the Facebook, and she said, I know I've not talked to you in forever, and I know this and that. And she said, I want you to know I had a dream about you last night. And I couldn't keep my mouth shut, and I had to tell you. She said, don't let what others may say to you. This is for the Antioch church also. And your church, don't let it hurt you, because the Lord showed me in a dream that you all are doing a good work. And you all just keep the faith and keep walking on. And I started thinking, Lord, I turned my bed. I said, Lord, whatever thing, a problem I have, I'm going to forget about it. I want to preach your word down there at Betsy, Layne. People talk about me like a dog, brother, but that's all right. Listen, I've got a God in heaven that loves me, and that's all right today, friends. Listen here today, friends. I want to tell everybody here in the house today, listen, if you come seeking something, you're going to be filled today. Listen here, brother. I'm going to tell another story here. Listen today. I was over at my girlfriend's in Hazard this week. I was on my way back, driving down Route 80 there, and I got a call from my sweet Aunt Amy here, and she said, Brother Nate, I got a good report back. Listen, there's no cancer there no more. Listen, and as soon as she said that, I started crying a little bit. Listen, and I said, my mind went back to burn the head of that car in our little home burn. Listen, when she first found out, listen, here today, bless my King today. Listen, I went up there with Brother Madison Compton. Listen, we were sitting there, and she grabbed my hand and said, Nate, a whole prayer for me, right here in the house, friend. Listen to the power of God. Listen, and she said, whole prayer right here. I've never done that before. Listen, I've just been preaching about a month or two. Listen, and the power of God come in the house, and it went to my mind right there. The Lord took that cancer away right there in the house. Listen, I'll tell you today, friends, I felt the power of God all over me. Listen, she's never had no other signs of cancer. My Lord, listen, He come down and touched her very lungs and took the cancer away. Listen today, friends, she had third stage lung cancer. Jesus shouting for the Lord Lord today. Listen, she told me there, she said, they told me there was no more cancer. She said, Brother Nate, I shouted all over the doctor's office. Today, friend, my Lord's here today. I listened today. Whoa, friend, today. And my mind went back somewhere else. I listened, brother. Many times I've preached this. I preached my Lord save me. Going down the road. Guess what? I listened. I didn't tell you about this. I listened. There, back in that old church house I used to go to. You see, many people tell you, and I was worried about this. Listen, I was sitting there at the house this swing, and I got a vision, and the Lord showed me the exact time He saved me. Listen, I went to a First Baptist church up there at my room, and listen here today. Whoa, friend, today, I've been going for a while. Listen, the old brethren don't believe this, and I don't either. Beating after a man, listen, but I always said I went up there and repeated a prayer, but I didn't feel nothing up there. Guess what? I didn't get saved right there, but the Lord showed me. Do you remember the prayer before you got out of the seat? Listen today, oh friend today, He said, do you remember telling me whatever you want me to do, I'll do it. Whoa, friend, the power come down, and He showed me I got saved right there in the back of that house, and I'll preach that to the day I died. I'll tell you what, brother, I was ashamed right there to say I went and repeated after a man, but you know what, friend, it wasn't in the prayer, it was in my seed. Listen, I remember being feeling like I was going to die. I remember holding on to the seed, brother, and I remember thinking, oh Lord, whatever you have me to do, I'll do it. And the power of God came right down there. And I remember that, see, He brought it back to my mind. And I remember going, it was a Brother Train's family went. Oh, and I went down to the store after that. Here's the best part. Oh, I went, my mother wasn't a Christian woman. Had a little flip phone there, and I opened it up, and I put it on my ear, and I called Mommy, and I said, Mom, the Lord has saved my soul. I didn't hear a word on the other end. I listened to what I heard. I heard my mommy crying, oh Lord. And guess what happened there? About 3 years after that, I found myself out in a watering hole, and I baptized my mommy. Oh, bless my King today. I'm the most blessed man on the earth today. Listen here, I want to tell you this here while I'm here. You see, I can speak today. Listen, the Lord came down when I was an 8-year-old boy. I had tumors on the vocal cord. I couldn't hardly say a thing, but guess what He done for me? He come down and He touched down my throat, and now I can say, I can talk today. Listen, there was a time, brother, that I couldn't even say a word. I couldn't hardly breathe at all, and the Lord came down and He blessed my little throat fire, and I feel like I'm loud today. Listen today, the Lord can come down to this house here today, if you need Him today, and He can save your ever-dying soul today, and He can give you a soul that'll never die. He can give you life today if you want it today. Listen, I remember when I got life. Listen today, and I remember going home and telling all my buddies I'm getting baptized next week. Come out and watch me go down in the water, and they all come out there and they watch me. And I'll tell you what happened. I've walked several of my buddies out in the water. Whoa, friend, today, if the Lord ain't good, I don't know what He is today. He's been the best thing I've ever had. Oh, friend, today, if I could just cry to You, that's what even on my mind. to tell you about it, because I was thinking about that blind man too when I woke up this morning. Oh, young people here today, the Lord's the best joy I've ever felt. Yes, oh, I've been everywhere. I've been over in a foreign land. I've seen great mountains, sure, but nothing compares to when I can get up on top of Mount Zion and view Canaan's land. And I see her today. It's called a river of life flowing from the throne of God. Listen today, my friends. I want to tell everybody here today, if you get a drink of that water today, and obeying you, well, the water. And I was thinking at the house this week that whenever I was sitting there just by myself, and I do this often, I'll either listen to church or I'll read. And I was reading there, and I got another vision. I don't know what the deal is this week, but I'm a blessed man. I got a vision, I've read it many times, of when the Lord, when He died upon the cross and He gave up the ghost. It was the custom there for them to go and just break every one of their legs just to make sure they're dead. They went up to my Lord. It was a little different there. They took that spear, and I could actually visualize that right there in my house. And they took that sword, that little spear there, and they thrust it in His side. Oh, they opened up a fountain. And that same fountain's the one I got a drink out of in the back of that church house. Hey, listen here today. It set forth with cane, blood, and water, and some went to the bank. I was set this way, some went backward and covered the ones before Him, and some came to us here. And listen, and one time one went up to Myra, Kentucky, in that old church house, and he come in there, and he come inside me, and I felt like a new man, brother. The burden was all over, and I felt like I could go to heaven right there. Well, friend, today, get your taste of Jesus today. He's the best thing that's ever happened to me. Well, friend, today, He's the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. I don't want to take the time, but the Lord blessed me so much in my life. Brother Jerry Mans was talking about seeing that man we're preaching about. Well, in that white apparel, about 3 weeks ago, Brother Randy, I got another vision. Actually, it wasn't a vision, it was the Lord brings stuff back to your mind that you might have forgotten from your youth. I had an uncle, and we used to ride four-wheelers all the time. We went up behind my house, and we rode all day. I was 8 years old, I remember. I just want to say this. We all know that the Lord is real, and His angels are real. Everything we preach about is real today. And I went up there, and we rode all day long. And my Lord, He was talking to me the whole time. And we rode, and we went up there, and almost home. We almost got home. And my uncle, I was on the back of the hill on a four-wheeler there. And he went to turn over the hill, and that four-wheeler began flipping there. And it flipped, and I lost consciousness there. Just a little 8 or 10-year-old boy, whatever I was. And I remember I woke up, and it was still flipping there. And I woke up in that four-wheeler. I looked up, and it stopped for a minute there. It was up on its side. It was stopped. I've seen it. If I'm alive today, it was really what I seen. And I looked up, and I seen an angel of the Lord, brother, dressed up in white apparel, shining bright as the sun, brother. Whoa, friend, today it held that four-wheeler there, and I crawled out of there. Oh, it was like time stood still there, and then that four-wheeler started flipping again. Oh, now I've got a picture of mine, my uncle laying there, blue as could be, dead as a doorknob if you have it today. Oh, but I ran and got help. I'm sure that angel stayed there with him. Why do I say that? Oh, when they got back there, brother, oh, he was dead then. Oh, on the way to the hospital there, they got him bang. And my Lord can do works today that it can't be explained upon the face of this earth. Many things in this Bible here, and he said he's fulfilled, and he's told us about. He's held the sick, and he's made the blind to walk, and the blind to see. He's made the lame get up and leap in the temple there. Whoa, friend, today. And I want to cry out to my little friends here, all of you all, my brothers and sisters, my young people here. Whoa, give it all to the Lord. He'll take care of it, sissy. Oh, I love the little ones here. Whoa, friend, how blessed I am today.
Yeah.
Oh, I want you to know that the Antioch Church loves each and every one of you. Not only do we love you here, but we need you here. We need help here. But we've got the Lord, all right. I feel him every meeting here. Oh, friend, I'm home today for my home here in this life here. Oh, but I'm going to another home one day. And I'm going to fly on that cloud of glory with my Lord. Come on, Brother Jerry. Bless my King today. Oh, he's good today. He's the best thing I've ever found in life. Whoa, friend, today. Come get him while he's here today. Ask him to come in today. And he'll make you a new man or woman on the inside.
Yeah.
Come on, Brother Jerry. Oh, Lord.